Well, you might remember the old times we can use just to escape the abomination chase with glider, but it got fixed. Or is it? So first of all, I wanna say that I have absolutely no one talking about this, so I might be the only person who knows about this thing. Anyway, let's begin without any unnecessary yapping. Also, you might don't understand something, so just ask in the comments, as I'm not really good at explaining stuff, especially on English, because it's not my main language. Well, normally, when you complete the abomination chase, you are entering the cutscene. You are being flung away from the servers, the glider breaks, and you are not able to use it anymore. And you need to proceed without it. So here's the first part of the plan. So first of all, there are two sections where abomination dashes. First of all is on your screen right now, and the second one looks like this. Well, at this point, this tube is where you need to actually go if you play normally. But we're done. Well, here you can be pretty confused what I've just done and have some questions. Well, let me explain. Let's imagine that this line is the chase. The chase has some checkpoints. If fishy fish get into the checkpoints faster than the player got hit. If the opposite, then you are good and clear to proceed. This thing is reliable for every single checkpoint, except the last. If fish will get here faster than the player, it will just wait. In this clip, you can see that abomination is going through the wall and hit the checkpoint there. But we are not touching this checkpoint and we're clear to stay in the area. Also, you might notice that I was doing circles like an idiot. Well, it's because sometimes abomination just don't hit the checkpoint and can do like this. Also, you need to open the door, but don't trigger the cutscene trigger. That's because the next room will be just deloaded and you will not be able to proceed. Well, after those things done, you're finally able to go back. But where do you actually need to go? Well, it depends on your luck. You just need to go to the area where Abomination did its front attack. Well, there is a small gap that you can fit through and go out of bounds. And now you just need to get all the way back to the second dashing part. At this point, the last section comes. All you need to do is turn right, swim while everything will not be seeable, turn left, swim far away while moving right on your stance while watching how far you're from the beginning, and turn left, swim towards the next room. And if you did not understand absolutely nothing, then I don't either. But let me explain this. I've made bad but a copy of Abomination Chase with showing hitboxes. On the screen you can see which block is necessary for. And if you think you're the smartest one and try to evade being swarmed with Spardates, the kill brick in the end will just kill you. Believe me, I tried. It should be done this way. You need to turn right and swim as far until you will not see the pipes. Then turn left and drag your joystick if you're playing on mobile to the right, or just press D if you're playing on computer. It will prevent you from getting killed by kill brick. You will always see Abomination, and it will guide you. And when you see that you are already in front of it, try to turn left and, well, keep moving to the right, try to find the next room in front of Abomination. And for now, you have two ways to continue. First one, if you just open the door, then you will be able to fly and, well, that's it. Besides, you're not able to use lockers. Or, well, you actually can use it, but if you will get soft locked. Also, the speed which you open the door with actually matters. So if you were opening the door with, for example, speed of 20 steps per second, this speed will be constant from now, and you will not be able to move it by yourself. You will move in the direction you were moving while opening the door. So in this clip you can see that I opened the door by moving by myself, and I have constant speed of my walk speed. And I move pretty normally if we are not counting that I'm flying. Or in this clip, which names Flying Gorilla from some reason, what the fuck. In this clip I opened the door while my glider was on, and as you can see, I'm pretty fast, but I'm not suggesting to do it, because it's pretty hard to control. Or if you somehow open the door while not moving at all, well, not be able to move. I haven't explored this method of proceeding with glider really much because it's pretty buggy and soft lockable, so do it by yourself if you want, I don't. So the second way to proceed with glider is when you open the door, after the next room you are dropping the glider and enter the cutscene. Also make sure you are over 50 health, because sometimes abomination can bite you, sometimes it don't, it works pretty randomly, and also some shit like that can happen. So after that you can just pick up the glider and go. Also, don't drop the glider right in the abomination chase cutscene room, or else it's just gonna be gone. Also, yeah, you're still able to pick up the cocktail how there is cocktail. Yeah, exactly. To be sure, just this red shit that heals you full. Well, if you think you stole the glider and you can proceed normally, well, you're a bit wrong. I need to talk about some soft locks. First one, if you are entering scenes like searchlights or getting the crystal, you need to unequip the glider, or else...
Can we do something else? This is getting really repetitive.
So, to be sure to just drop the glider before the cutscene starts. And then just take it. Same with crystal. Also, I haven't said it, but the glider works also as infinity blacklight. Squiddles are not afflicted by it. And it also removes the inventory limit. The reach ends, and if you think that everything will be easy as fuck now, well, you're kinda right, but don't get fooled like me, like I did this clip. First of all, glider is fully functionable in this section, and it makes it way more easier. So after you do the entire section and pull the lever, well, the main thing comes. So you're going to the last section and your glider is being taken away, and the speed saves, like you're opening the door in the abomination cutscene where it was sealing the glider. It's pretty hard to control, but if you manage to beat this section, well, there is a surprise waiting for you.
moves like that? It's all wrong.
Yep, there is a soft lock right in the end of the game. I tried to get out of here for a pretty long time, but that's completely impossible. So to avoid this moron soft lock, you just need, when you are doing light generator, don't exit the glider, because when you enter the generator, your glider automatically becomes unexited. But don't worry, when the roof opens, you're still able to use the glider. So after you've done all of that, you finally completed the game with glider. As I said, I saw absolutely no one doing this, so I'm the first person doing this. But then I still this on Reddit, good job. Anyway, if you're gonna try this, good luck with it. And bye.